Hello, Erickson Library patrons. It's Rhonda back with another installment of Whatcha Readin' Wednesday. And it's the beginning of December. Isn't it still March? Feels like it. Feels like it should be. We've been actually having really nice weather. It's been really sunny, which has been great. But since the holidays are coming, I thought it would be great if we introduced you to some fun wintry reads. Some are holiday themed, some are just seasonally themed, but I have some great recommendations for you. I don't know if most of you are aware, but I'm sure a lot of you are. Netflix has a new series called Dash and Lily's, and it's based on this book by, it's from the authors of Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, which was also super popular, but it's by Rachel Cohen and David Lethan. And so this is the book that the series is based on. It's such a great series. I highly recommend it. I loved it. I binged it, which is the norm for most of us these days, but I definitely recommend you come and check this out. It says, so begins the latest whirlwind romance from the best-selling authors of Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Lily has left a red notebook full of challenges on a favorite bookstore shelf, waiting for just the right guy to come along and accept the dares. But is Dash the right guy? And then there was another book to follow up with that one. It's called The 12 Days of Dash and Lily. It used to be that Christmas season would shrink my heart to the size and substance of a gift card. I hated the way the streets would clog with tourists and how the normal thrum of the city would be drowned out by tinny sentiments of cliche cheer. Most people counted down the days till Christmas in order to get their shopping done. I counted them down in order to get Christmas over with. There was no room in my toy soldier heart for Lily, but she forced herself in anyway, and she brought Christmas with her. The 12 Days of Dash and Lily. And we have many, many books of this series at the library by Meg Cabot, the Princess Diary series, which has also been turned into a series and movies. But this one is specifically Christmas. You can see the fun candy canes on the back of that book. And it's called The Princess Present. Every year, Princess Mia spends the holidays in Geneva with Grandmère. This year, she's looking forward to the most perfect Christmas ever. Her boyfriend Michael and her best friend Lily are coming to Geneva too. But even a princess plans can go awry. Lily has a lot to learn about palace protocol, and with all the state holiday functions Mia must attend, there's no time to linger under the mistletoe with Michael. Worst of all, Mia hasn't been able to find him the perfect gift. Princess Present. My True Love Gave to Me, 12 Holiday Stories. And this actually is filled with many, many popular authors. Rainbow Rowell, David Lethan, who was one of the co-authors of Dash and Lily, Holly Black, Allie Carter, Gail Foreman. So you'll recognize many of these authors. So this is a compilation that's been put together. And on the back it says it's the most wonderful time of the year. So if you want, something that you can kind of break down into some quick reads, I would definitely highly recommend this book, My True Love Gave to Me. Next, we have one called What Light by Jay Asher, and this is the author of 13 Reasons Why, which is also a Netflix series. It says, a beautiful story of love and forgiveness. Sierra's family runs a Christmas tree farm in Oregon. It's a setting for a girl to grow up in, except that this year they pack up and move to California to set up their Christmas tree lot for the season. So Sierra lives two lives, her life in Oregon and her life at Christmas. And leaving one always means missing the other. Until this particular Christmas when Sierra meets Caleb and one life eclipses the other. What Light by Jay Asher. And speaking of romances, this is kind of a fun one. It's called Winter's Kiss, and this is actually a compilation too. It's actually two romantic comedies to cozy up with, one by Jennifer Echoes and one by Katherine Hapka. So, Lexi has come up with a master plan to make Cameron break up with her, get him to fall in love with another girl, so she'll be free, and guilt-free too. But when the plan goes too well, Lexi starts to wonder if she hasn't made a terrible mistake. Has she let the perfect guy get away, and is it too late to get him back? Meanwhile, Hayden and Nick's steamy relationship has ended in a frosty breakup, and now they're just friends. But when they decide to go head-to-head in a boarding contest, The friendly competition gets heated. Will sparks start to fly again on and off the slopes? So looking for a little kind of romantic, fun, funny book. Winter's Kiss. This is definitely a different genre of book. It's called After the Snow. And on the front it says, Everyone is Gone. This is a coming-of-age novel, first and foremost, a brutal, tough, and sometimes truly transcendent one. Enter the new ice age. It's a big, lonely feeling being left alone. Dog telling me to leave quick. Go. Walking away from the house in that deep winter snow feels like each step's going to swallow me up. Ain't no one left to say goodbye to. Everything I call home behind me now. I can't stop and think about that. Gotta get somewhere safe. Gotta be fast. Gotta try and survive until the morning after the snow. And this one was voted the Teens Top 10 in Yalta quite a few years ago. It's called The Winter Girls by Laura House Anderson. Lila and Casey are best friends. Winter girls, frozen in fragile bodies. Competitors in a deadly contest to see who can be the thinnest. But then Cassie suffers the ultimate loss, her life. And Lila is left behind, haunted by her friend's memory and feeling guilty for not being able to help save her. In her most powerfully moving novel since Speak, award-winning author Laurie Halse Anderson explores Lila's struggle, her painful path to recovery, and her desperate attempts to hold on to the most important thing of all, hope. Winter Girls. And last, we have The Vanishing Season by Jody Lynn Anderson. And a really pretty cover. I like the butterflies around there and some of the artwork on there. And girls started vanishing in the fall, and now winter's come to lay a white sheet over the horror. Door County, it seems, is swallowing the young right into its very dirt. From beneath the house on Water Street, I've watched the danger swell. The residents know me as the noises in the house at night, the creaking on the stairs. I'm the reflection behind them in the glass, the feeling of fear in the cellar. I'm tied, it seems, to this house, this street, this town. The Vanishing Season. So I hope that gives you some great choices to keep you busy at home. It's starting to get a little colder out. We'll all hopefully be off staying in at home for the holidays. So I hope you can find something great to keep you busy. And don't forget that we are starting Choose Your Own Adventure Book Club this month, and we'll be hosting it twice a month up until April. So please email me at the library or call us to get the Zoom link and join us twice a month for Choose Your Own Adventure. Take care, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.